Greg. There you are. I see you. Oh, you make one more full lap at least. Thanks. I'm watching you. Okay, I got Greg.
Greg Huey.
And David.
David L.
We've got Brent out here. We're looking for Brian, Matt, and one volunteer. Brian, Matt, and one volunteer to the track to marshal. Guys, this rundown will be Chris going on the tone. David will be going second. Greg third. Looks like we got Matt on my side as well. We're looking for Brian Smith on the far. And one, we got a volunteer, it looks like. Hi. Just looking for Brian Smith on the far side. And we're all set. Hey-o. He is on the way. Alrighty, Chris on the tone, David going second, Greg third, Chris in less than 5. David. Greg. See, if there's only 3 of them, I can make it look good, but wait till we get to the 6-man races. Low getting on the back, low line getting on the back. It is a full turnaround. It is now all clear. David Lee is up in the air early. That is Chris Simpson, your early leader now. Greg in the 2 spot.
Four minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go, 1 down, 4 to go. Chris is rocking around on a 39 in the 5:03 pace. You've got Greg a 36 in the 5:05. 5.7 seconds off of Chris's pace. Chris rocking it with a 7.5 second fast lap. Greg on a 7.8 second fast lap. Good hugs, good inside lines, guys. Very comfortable on the track. Definitely not hitting the discs as much as you were week 1. Definitely not hitting the discs as much as they were week 1.
3 minutes left.
3-minute mark now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. You had, I want to say Greg, I'm pretty sure, do a full, he might have went around for 720, but I think it was just 360. Lands the correct way and shoots right off the backstretch. All the power. Chris is rocking it with a 7.547 on lap 10. Greg is shooting out with a 7.749. And you guys are halfway there. All separation is at play. You guys have open turning. I don't know what that was.
2 minutes left.
2 minute mark now, drivers. 2 minutes to go. You've got Chris still hanging tough. He's on a 39 in the 504. 4 seconds off from the 40 at a minute 50. He could very well push for a 40-lap pace, but he's got to push. You've got Greg rocking a 37 in the 505. For our final 60 seconds, we are going to get a... Ouch.
1 minute left.
Maybe. We'll find out. But you've got Chris, your leader out there in the blue, hanging tough on a 38 in the 50, dropping off the 39-lap pace, but right on it. Greg on a 37 in the 505. Is there a piece of tape hanging up over there? A little bit? I thought so. I kept hearing him hit something.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go now, drivers. 30 seconds. Chris, that is for you on the far right side. I'm pretty sure you're hitting a little piece of tape. That inside line looks clear for you, though. That's awesome.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, there we go. Smooth, smooth. I'll hunt for that duct tape after the race, see what's going on down there. Don't slow down. Keep going.
Chris Simpson
I
done.
caught Chris. Greg, one more.
Greg Huey done.
Hello. Chris for the win, a 38 in the 50. Greg on a 37 in the 504. David, trouble early on. Coming at us live now, we're looking at Rubber GT12 Heat 1 Race 2. This is a 6-man. Let's get it. We're looking for Sean, Trent, Rob, Jeremy, Seth, and Randy. Sean, Trent, Rob, Jeremy, Seth, and Randy. Marshals, let me get Chris, Greg, David, and one volunteer. Chris, Greg, David, and one volunteer.
Jeremy McCone. Sean Bourne. Rob Lennox. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Trent Menifee. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Seth McCone.
We've got a volunteer and we've got Chris. We're looking for Greg and David. Unfortunately, Randy will not make the race this round, but he'll be back for Rubber GT12 in round 2. Alrighty. We'll congregate on the backstretch. I'll meet you back there. It'll be Sean going on the tone this race. Trent will be going second. Rob third. Jeremy fourth. Seth fifth. It'll be Sean on the tone. Trent going second. Rob third. Jeremy fourth. Seth fifth. All right. A lot of green out there this race. I like it. Sean on the tone in less than 5. Trent. Rob. Jeremy. Seth. It doesn't look too bad with 5. Okay, let's get it. Oh, we got a group early on, though. Right row. Caution in the center. We are just stuck in the center. It's not any wheels up. We are just caught in the wall. It is all clear there on the center left-hand side. You got one marshal on the front stretch now. It is all clear for you guys. All you. Good job on those inside and outside. Keep on keeping on. Looking for the smoothest line you can possibly run all the way around. Looking for the nice, fast, smooth laps. That is 45 seconds in with Sean Bourne coming out front with their lead. A 32 in the 508. You've got Jeremy on a 31 in the 502, Rob on a 31 in the 503, Trent a 27 in the 505, Seth on a 24 in the 508. We got a full turnaround on the bottom right-hand side. It is cleared up.
4 minutes
He is
left.
good. With 4 minutes to go, now drivers 1 down, 4 to go. Rob has capitalized and taken the lead now on the times. Jeremy, no, it's back to Sean. It is a 3-man fight for the lead. All on the times. You are all on your own 5-minute timers. Looking for everyone's nice, fast, smooth, consistent pacing. Jeremy is 3/10 of a second off of Sean's time. Rob is 1 second off of Jeremy's time. Trent is rocking in our 4th spot. Caution out on the backstretch. It is all clear as they go too wide in the turn. There you go. Seth is rocking in our 5. Now Sean is on a 9.266 second fast lap. Jeremy at 9.282, 2/10 of a second off of his pace. Rob on a 9.453. Trent on a 10.398. Seth rocking that 9.847. 9.847. Caution out there in the center. We are on the wall yet again. Wide on the front, wide on the front.
3 minutes left.
3-minute mark now, drivers. 3 minute. If 1.3 seconds is space, then Sean is beginning to put some space in between him and Jeremy. But not too much. Jeremy is keeping pretty consistent. Oh, he's got another second on him. That's now 2.5 seconds. Sean has the lead. That's a little more comfortable, but we have over 2:30 to go, drivers. Over 2:30. Plenty of time out there. Whoo, good lineage. Trent and Seth. Nope, that was Jeremy. My bad. That was Dad. So your leader out there, drivers, is white front with a
2
green
minutes
rear.
left.
That white front with a green rear is your leader. Your number 2 is rocking the pink front with a green rear. So number 1 and 2 actually right next to each other. Oh, I'm making the number 2 nervous. I'm sorry. I'm messing up the lines. You are getting into a 4-man straight line. Almost. Actually, 5-man's coming up pretty soon. That's going to be fun. You've got Sean, your leader, 32 in the 509. Jeremy, 31 in the 507. Rob, 30 in the 504. Watch out coming on the left-hand side. Getting a little tight. Trent on a 28 in the 50. Seth, a 26 in the 50. Little bump. Naga. Whoa, double turner. That's a full flip over. Woo! Don't mess with Greg. That man can move. Caution in the center. You got a marshal in the center. Greg Huey, a.k.a. The Flash.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds on drivers. Final 60. Sean is hanging tough. Still holding that early fast lap of a 9.266. Jeremy on a 9.282. Rob on a 9.414. Trent on a 10.161.
45
Seth
seconds
on a
left.
9.847. You got a group of 3 and a group of 2 rocking into the last 40. Coming up next is USGT Heat 1 race number 3. Oh, we got a back tire roll all the way on the front. Rolling.
30 seconds left.
And he's good. Hard knocking coming up. It's a 4-man group, and then I think that's Trent on his own solo line. So your number 2 is leading that 4-man group, and your leader is in the middle of the 4-man group. Oh, my goodness. Acrobatic movement on the backstretch. He does land it into a good formation. You've got more 3 drivers now on a solo line, and then 2 drivers bunched up. Do not slow down, guys. Keep on going till you hear your name.
Trent Menifee done. Jeremy McComb done. Sean Bourne done. Rob Lennox done. Seth McComb done.
Sean for the win on a 31 in the 508. Jeremy on a 30 in the 502. Rob on a 29 in the 506. Trent a 28 in the 504. Seth on the 24 in the 507. Win and the fast lap going to Sean on a 9.266. USGT Heat 1 Race 3 coming to us live now. We're looking for Kyle, Lou, Sumner, Jeremiah, Matt, and Chuck. Kyle, Lou, Sumner, Jeremiah, Matt, and Chuck. Marshals, let me have Sean, Jeremy, Rob, and Trent.
Kyle
Sean, Jeremy, Rob, and Trent will be all set on the marshals.
The Unicorn. John Sumner. Jeremiah Ward. Lou Torres.
You'll be good.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Mr. Creech. Hi. You brought a little one. Hi, little one.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Can't catch you. You did that on lap 7, I think? Maybe lap 2.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Matt? Is he going to make it? He's coming. Okay, cool. Hi.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
What? Oh, you meant GT12, not USGT. Oh, yeah, that's different.
Yep. I was like, whoa, those are different cars.
I just ran that class, didn't I?
You did.
Okay.
I was thinking there was 2. When I saw it, I was like, oh, there must be 2 classes.
Yeah. I will get that in round 2 for
Okay,
sure. I
thank you.
apologize. Of course. All right. It is just 5. My bad. You guys do the same thing, right? Yeah. We do have everybody checked in. If you want to meet me on the back, it'll be Kyle going on the tone. Lou will go 2nd. Sumner 3rd. Jeremiah 4th. And Chuck 5th. That is Kyle on the tone. Lou 2nd. Sumner 3rd. Jeremiah 4th. Chuck 5th. Unfortunately, it is not a 6-man. We haven't had one 6-man yet. That's so sad. Alrighty. Kyle on the tone. In less than 5. Lou. Sumner. Jeremiah. Chuck. You can tell there's 2 seconds of time in between you. I couldn't do that good if I was just saying it. Oh, you guys got a gap closing already early on? All right, got 3-man group coming up on the left-hand side. Got a 2-man more separated out there. Low in the back, low in the back. He is out of there. He's back. Right on the inside line. It is a four-man straight line coming up on the left-hand side, shooting down the back. That is Chuck Ray, your leader, 33 in the 501. Lou, your leader, 34 in the 508. Dun, dun, dun. Chuck is now 0.3 of a second off of Lou, racing for the lead spot. Kyle, 0.4 of a second off of Chuck. That is a four-man race for the lead. It is half a second from the number 3 driver to the number 1 driver on the pace. You've got Jeremiah rocking in the 4 spot, 1.8 seconds off of Kyle. Sumner is in R5. We've got 3:35 to go, 3:35. Chuck Ray is back out on top. Chuck Ray back out to the lead.
Three minutes left.
3-minute mark now, drivers. 3 minutes remain. Chuck, your leader on a 34 in the 508. Jeremiah into the 2-spot caution out there in the center. 4 wheels up in the center. All clear for our number 3. That does give Jeremiah the lead. Now Jeremiah going into the lead. Chuck 0.4 of a second off of his pace. Kyle rocking in our 3 spot. Lou to the 4. John rocking in the 5. 4 wheels up in the center now coming up. Oh, go get it. You're good. You stay on the inside line. Yep. And our leader is back. Caution on the bottom left-hand side. High on the bottom left. High on the bottom left. Man is on it. All clear. Caution on the right. Right, far right. All clear. You got 1 marshal out there on the right. You're good.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remain now, drivers. 2 minutes. You got 2 groups of 2 and 1 driver on a solo line. Jeremiah, our leader, now on a 33 in the 509. Chuck on a 32 in the 501. 0.7 of a second off of him. Lou, a 32 in the 501. Half of a second off of Chuck. Kyle, 32 in the 503. Half of a second off of Lou. There's a 4-man race for the lead out here. Sumner, a 31 in the 509. 4-man race for the lead. From the number 1 to the number 4 driver, that is 3.2 seconds. After 3.5 minutes, that is wild. Hard barrel into the no man's land. We need help. Oh, he almost made it out. You got 1 marshal out there, center field, 1 center field. Final 60 seconds coming at us live now, drivers. Final 60. Jeremiah, the leader, on an 8.482. You got Lou on an 8.783. We got full turnaround on the bottom left-hand side. It is all clear into the 3-man straight line. Chuck on an 8.785. Kyle on 8.874. Sumner rocking that 9.221.
45 seconds left.
Watch again on the front. It is all clear. Low on the back all the way down. Got a full turnaround. Full turnaround.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds remain now, drivers. 30.
$15 seconds left.
Heads up on the top left-hand side. High on the top left. Oh, buddy. Keep on rocking, drivers.
Lou Torres done.
I got Lou.
John Sumner done. Jeremiah Ward done.
Chuck does pull the win
unicorn
out there.
done.
A 32 in the 50. Jeremiah on the 32 in the 501. Lou rocking a 32 in the 503. Top 3 drivers 3 seconds off of each other. Yeah, Jeremiah 1 second off of Chuck. Lou 1.9 off of Jeremiah. Sumner rocking the 30 in the 502. Coming at us live now, drivers. 25.5 TC. We're looking for Kyle, Jeremy, and Rob. Are you good? Are you sure? Okay. Marshals, let me have Chuck, Jeremiah, Lou, and Sumner. Kyle, you are my only back-to-back in the entire program. Sorry. I wasn't trying to be mean, but it happened 1-to-1. He was the one.
One minute to the start of the race.
Y'all are very even.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
How you doing?
It's James's birthday. Why are none
30
of the
seconds to the
transponders
start
going to
of
you
the
guys?
race.
That's so weird. Okay, let's figure this out. Hi, Kyle. There you are. Oh, crikey. There we go.
Kyle Brummett. 15
Um,
seconds to the start of the race.
there's Rob. I'm following you now. Hi, Rob. Battery out in the center, battery out in the center.
Rob Lennox.
Did you guys ever watch Fast and Furious? Ejectocito? And here comes Jeremy. Thank you, sir.
Jeremy McCone.
All right. We can go ahead and meet on the back. It will be Kyle going on the tone here. Kyle on the tone. Jeremy will be going second. Rob going third. Kyle on the tone in less than 5. Jeremy. Rob. Oh, that exact same thing happened in round one. Oh, you got out of it. Nice. Good save. That exact same thing happened in the prior race. Wild. 1 minute down with 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. It is Kyle coming out with the early lead, 8:34 in the 5:07. Jeremy on a 30 in the 5:10. You've got Rob rocking 8:28 in the 5:10. Kyle on an 8:680, rocking it in the pink, white and pink. Jeremy rocking a 9:946, green and pink. Rob a 9:780. We're gonna go emerald, orange, and white. Maybe, I don't know. That might be more blue than green. I don't know.
3 minutes left.
3 minute remain now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. You've got Kyle still hanging tough on a 34 in the 508. Jeremy pulling out a new fast up on a 30 in the 501 with a 9.412. Rob on a 30 in the 504 rocking the 9.260. Now we're looking for a new fast lap out of Kyle. High in the center, high in the, whoo, good save. Logan on the back, Logan on the back.
Two minutes left.
Almost have a group of two, but it's more separation for you guys. I'll open turning for this minute 40 here. You've got Kyle on a 33 in the 504. Still holding that early fast up of the 8.6. Jeremy on a 30 in the 505, but Rob now a 30 in the 505. 1/10 of a second off of Jeremy's pace here. The race is for the 2 spot. There's Jeremy. Here's Rob. Oh, Rob taking the lead on that one. Jeremy now hunting for the fast lap. Got a full turnaround out there. Oh, thank you, good sir. And they're back bunched
1
up yet
minute
again.
left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. It is Kyle, our leader. 33 in the 505. Rob on the 30 in the 505. Jeremy on a 30 in the 509.
45 seconds left.
Clear.
30 seconds left.
Coming up next is NASCAR. Heat 1, Race 5.
15 seconds left.
All the way around until you hear your name.
Jeremy McCone done.
Hello, Jeremy.
Kyle Brummett done.
Kyle and
Lennox
Rob.
done.
Kyle for the one on a 33 in the 506. Rob on a 30 in the 503. Jeremy on a 29 in the 502. Kyle for the win and fast lap 8680. NASCAR Heat 1, Race 5 coming at you live now. We're looking for Randy, Brent, Santiago, Brian Smith, and Matt. Randy, Brent, Santiago, Brian, and Matt. Marshals, let me get Kyle, Rob,
Matt Dybel,
Jeremy, and one
Randy
volunteer.
Wells.
Kyle, Rob, Jeremy, and one volunteer.
Brian Smith. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brent Menifee. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
We've
15
got
seconds to the
Rob.
start of the race.
You guys' rundown will be Randy going on the tone here. Brent will be going second. Santiago third. Brian Smith fourth. Matt fifth. Randy on the tone. Brent second. Santiago third. Brian fourth. Matt fifth. We've got a volunteer looking for Kyle and Jeremy. Kyle and Jeremy will be all set on the marshals. Gotcha. Still looking for a volunteer then. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Lou. Randy on the tone. Brent second. Santiago. Brian. Then Matt. Randy in less than 5. Brent. Santiago. Brian. Matt. I did 2 seconds in between, but that was an interesting one. Got some adjustments going on in the center field. It's a very bright gold car. No man's land in the center. Low on the front, all the way down on the back. Low on the back, all the way down. Nice land, nice land.
Four minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go, 1 down, 4 to go. You've got Matt, your leader, out there on a 24 in the 507. Randy, a 22 in the 510. Brian, a 22 in the 511. Santiago, a 20 in the 507. Brent, an 18 in the 512. Whoa, over the top. Oh, no. He needs over on the other wall. Over on the other wall. It's a double. It's a double. Whoop. Into that one. Squish. Four-man in the straight line. Watch your inside and outsides. It is Matt, your leader, 24 in the 503. Randy on a 23 in the 509.
3 minutes
Brian on a 22 in the 50. Santiago a 20 in the 501. Brent on a 17 in the 501. Caution on the front. We got 4 wheels up on the front. It is all clear now. You got one marshal out there. Low on the front, coming around. Low on the front, coming around. It is all clear.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes remain. Now drivers, 2 minutes. Randy is taking the lead here on the times. He's got a 24 in the 509, 7/10 of a second on Matt. Matt a 24 in the 510. Brian a 23 in the 507. Santiago a 22 in the 501. Brent an 18 in the 504. Randy and Matt battling it out for the one spot. Matt now 8/10 of a second off of the leader for a minute 35 to go. Closest race we got. Whoa! Oh, what do you call? I can't think of it. Watch out on my side on the right. All clear.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Randy, our leader, 24 in the 505. Matt, a 24 in the 506. Brian, a 23 in the 505. Watch out on the front. Low, low, low line on the front. Low, low, low line on the front. All
45 seconds left.
one in the wall in the center. One in the wall in the center. $35 seconds remain.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
All the way around until you hear your name, drivers. All the way around until you hear your name.
Randy Wells done.
I got Randy.
Brent Menifee done.
Brent.
Brian Smith
Brian.
Santiago done.
Santiago and
Matt
Matt.
Diebold done.
Randy for the win, a 24 in the 503. Matt, a 24 in the 506. Brian, a 23 in the 504. Santiago, a 23 in the 509. Brent, an 18 in the 505. Alrighty, drivers, we will see you guys at 7:57 for round number 2. 7:57 for round number 2. Which I think we're actually going to have a split on the GT12s. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, on Wednesday and Saturday they race the off-road two-wheel drive slash 2S LiPo. We do require an RPM rear bumper mount to get the car on the track. Other than that, yeah, it's a stock class. Just as long as they're driving the track and they're not running a row. I mean, if they're out there tearing the walls up and stuff, they might be asked to leave in that regard. But if they're out there racing and enjoying themselves, no, not at all.
What time did you say you guys came back?
I said 7:57, so probably 8. Knowing you guys. Got you. I mean, practice days Monday and Tuesday. Monday we do an open figure 8. Tuesday we do all off-road, so it's this track with jumps. If he's got a jumping vehicle like the Slash. What night is it? Tuesday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. the entire day. Just what's $5 a person. With it being a school day, you don't really see too many people out here, so it's not a bad deal either. Not too congested out there anyway. That'll be a fun outdoor one for sure. Yeah. Oh no, most definitely. It's meant to take 4 or 5 good hits, and then it's that 6th little hit, and you're like, what the heck? How did that break it? Right. Well, even in the case where like a real car will run over the Slash, generally we're just having to replace their shock towers.
Sean Bourne. Nine two. Unknown driver. 9-3. 10 flat. Nine 4. 27.7. 9 4. 9 2. 13 4. 10 3. 10 1. 9 4. 9 4. 9 4. 9 4. 9 5. 9 5. 'Unknown driver'. 13-2. Fourteen 7. 13-1. 15-8. 'Unknown driver'. Seventeen 1. 18-8. 15-3. 20.5. 31.7. 13-7.
'All right, drivers, let's get into round number 2. Coming at you guys live up first. Boogity, boogity, boogity. 12 scale stock GTP. We're looking for Chris, Greg, and David. Chris, Greg, and David, our first 3 drivers. Marshals, if we can go to our Losi NASCAR, if I can get Randy, Matt, Brian, and Brent. We'll be all set, ready to roll.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. David L. Greg Huey. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Simpson.
All right. We've got 3 out of 4 marshals looking for, that's Brian, that's Brent, and that's, yep. Looking for Randy on the far side. Randy on the far. You guys' rundown will be Chris going on the tone. Greg will go second. David going third. Okay. All righty. Chris on the tone. Greg going second. David third. Chris in less than 5. Greg. David. Now you guys do have a TQ you are hunting down this round. It is a 38 in the 5.0 given to you by Chris Simpson. I believe that noise we're hearing is indication of a new TQ. Indeed. Chris rocking a 39 in the 5.02 now. Greg on a 38 in the 5.01, 9/10 of a second off of his pace. David on a 37 in the 5.03.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. It is Chris, your early leader out there, 39 in the 5.03. Greg on the 38 in the 5.02. David on a 36 in the 5.04. Your leader shooting around in the all-white. Down the back he goes. He's hugging nice inside lines into that center chute. Front stretch is cleared for him. Smooth operator. Greg Huey, your number 2 driver, now 2 seconds off of the leader. He is in the classic fluorescent yellow. Very easy to see. He's rocking those nice inside lines on the front. Center is smooth for him as well. David Lee, silver and gold. He is shooting down the back. Keeping a little more on the safe side. Does hug those nice inside lines all the way center field. He's got the torque and the speed coming out. We do have a little trouble for our number 2 out there on the bottom right-hand side. It is all clear for him.
Three minutes left.
With 3 minutes to go now, drivers, 3 minutes remain. Chris, your leader on a 39 in the 5.03. Greg on a 37 in the 5.0. David, a 37 in the 5.04. At our 2 minute mark now, drivers, 2 minutes. Chris rocking a 7.619 now, 7.619.
2 minutes left.
Greg on a 7.843. David a 7.701. 2 minute mark now, drivers. 2 minutes remain. minute 20 remains now. Drivers 120. Chris does appear to be setting that new TQ with a 39 in the 505, holding strong. David into the 2 on a 37 in the 502. Greg now in the 3 on a 37 in the 504. It is a race for the 2 spot out here. David versus Greg.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, guys. Final 60 coming at you live.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Straight line 3, hanging strong. Do not slow down. Keep on rocking and rolling. Greg is 1.6 seconds off of David's pace. Closest race for a position we have. No one's done. No one is done.
Greg Huey done. David L. done.
And that's
Chris
the
Simpson
race.
done.
Chris for the win on a 39 in the 506. David on a 37 in the 502. Greg on a 37 in the 503. Chris for the win and the fast lap, a 7.619. Coming at us live now, we are looking for Rubber GT12 Heat 1 Race 2, Seth, Randy, and Matt. Seth, Randy, and Matt, my next 3 drivers up. Marshals, if I can get Chris, David, Greg, and a volunteer. Chris, David, Greg, and 1 volunteer.
No, you're in this race. What's your name? Oh, never mind. You're in the next. Surprisingly.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Randy Wells. Matt Diebold.
Looking for 1 volunteer on my side with David. Need 1 volunteer on my side with David.
Quit looking so mean.
We've got a Sumner. Seth, do you have a transponder in there? Cross one more time.
Seth McCone.
Hey, there it goes. Make another pass. All right, she's counting. Meet me on the back. It'll be Seth going on the tone. Randy will be going second. Matt going third. Keep an eye on Seth's transponder. Make sure it follows all the way through. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, Seth on the tone. Randy going second. Matt going third. Seth in less than 5. Randy. Matt. Caution out there in the center. Watch out on the center. High, high, high. It is all clear. You guys are chasing down a TQ of Sean, a 31 in the 508.
Four minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. Matt, our leader. Oh, Seth going up. Oh, there's Seth not counting again. Caution out there in the center. He does clear up. Three minutes ago, I've got Matt,
left.
our leader. Randy is in the 2. Seth is... He might not be in the 3. He could be somewhere else, but I do not know. He's making good laps. They are good laps. Until I start talking about him. I'm sorry. Matt rocking around on a 10.4 second fast lap. Randy on a 10.1. Seth, you had a 10.4 as well on the laps that I got counted. Got the straight line 3. Watch your lines.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remain. Good insights all the way down. Ooh, little high line. Got a full turnaround out there in the center. Final 60 seconds. Time
minute
drivers.
left.
Final 60. Matt, your leader on a 26 in the 5.0. Randy, a 26 in the 5.02. 0.8 of a second off. We've got Seth out there making smooth passes, some high lines here and there, but relatively on the inside. Nice fast.
45 seconds left.
40 seconds to go.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Keep on rolling. I think everyone has another lap, maybe? Maybe?
Matt Diebold done.
I got Matt.
Randy Wells done.
And that's D-Race. Randy does pull that one on the 27 and the 506. Matt on a 26 and the 50. I had Seth for 2 of them. And then his transponder said, no, I'm done. But he had a good race nonetheless. Randy does pull the win and the fast lap on a 10-1-2-5. Rubber GT12 Heat 2 Race 3 coming at you live now. We're looking for Sean, Jeremy, Rob, and Trent. Sean, Jeremy, Rob, and Trent. Marshals, let me get Randy, Matt, Seth, and 1 volunteer. Randy, Matt, Seth, and 1 volunteer. So it started when he checked in, and I asked him if he had the transponder, and I said something about it after it stopped, but he just kept going. I don't have a reason for it, though. I don't know. So he knew. Oh, yeah, he knew.
Sean Bourne. Trent Menifee. One minute to the start of the race. Rob Lennox.
Pulling Seth, yeah, go at it at the end.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Jeremy McCone. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Looking for Matt and a volunteer. What up? Got Seth headed to the far side. Just need 1 volunteer. Your guys' rundown will be Sean going on the tone. Jeremy will go second. Rob will go third. Trent will go fourth. Just need 1 volunteer over here on my side. Give Matt a hand. Just need 1 volunteer on my side. Any drivers in the pits? Just need 1 volunteer on my side. It's Lou again. Yay! Be the car. Sean on the tone, Jeremy second, Rob third, Trent fourth, Sean in less than 5. Jeremy, Rob, Trent. That's a new TQ noise. Sean is setting a new TQ at the same time beating his current, now putting down a 33 in the 506. Jeremy on a 31 in the 506. Rob on a 30 in the 509. Trent on a 29 in the 503.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down with 4 to go, drivers. 1 down, 4 to go. You've got Sean hanging tough. Jeremy in the 2. Rob 3, 0.6 of a second off of Jeremy. Trent in our 4. Rob is now 1.6 seconds off of Jeremy. Sean has a very impressive lead. He's got about a 5.4 second lead. Jeremy is our number 2 driver, just ahead of Rob. Trent rocking in our 4.
3 minutes
Where's the 4th one?
left.
Caution out there in the center on the right. Saw 3 rolling around. Did not see the 4th. Got 1 marshal out there now in the center. Do watch out for your marshal.
Madness to madness keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see, I'm not that fast. Thinking fast, but sure to finish nice. It's day and night. Lonely stone is such a free as night. All alone, something to day and night. Lonely, lonely, seems to free as mind at night. Night, day and night. Lonely stone is such a free as mind at night. All alone, something so never change. Lonely, lonely, seems to free as mind at night.
Turn around out there in the center right. Gets knocked the correct way. There you go. At a 2 minute mark, Sean on a 9.150
2
second
minutes
fast lap early on. Jeremy on a 9.401. Rob a 9.406. Trent on a 10.071. Whoo, boom. Number 2 right behind you. Thank you, Trent. Boogity, boogity. Sean, a 33 in the 501. Jeremy, a 31 in the 506. Rob, a 29 in the 502. Trent, a 29 in the 508.
1 minute left.
Coming up next is USGT Heat 1, Race 4.
"45 seconds left.
Three wide.
30
In the
seconds
wall
left.
on the right-hand side. Oh, clear. You guys do have 1 marshal out there center field.
15 seconds left.
Clear. Keep on rolling, drivers,
Sean
till you
Bourne
hear your
done.
name. I got Sean. Caution on the right side on a disc.
Jeremy McComb done.
I
Rob Lennox
got
done.
Jeremy, Rob,
Trent
and
Menefee
Trent.
done.
Sean for the win, a 32 in the 50. Jeremy on a 31 in the 506. Rob on a 29 in the 506. Trent on a 28 in the 507. Win and the fast lap to Sean, a 9.150. USGT coming at you live now. We're looking for Chuck, Jeremiah,
unicorn.
Lou, Sumner, and Kyle. Chuck, Jeremiah, Lou, Sumner, and Kyle. Marshals, let me have
Jeremiah
Sean,
Ward.
Jeremy,
Kyle
Rob,
Brummett.
and Trent. Sean, Jeremy, Rob, and Trent.
Yeah, maybe don't walk backwards. That'd be appreciated.
1 minute to the start of the race. John Sumner. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Lou Torres. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Boogity. All right, if you guys want to meet. All right, we're good. If you guys want to meet me on the back, it'll be Chuck in the 1, Jeremiah going on the 2, Lou going 3rd, Sumner going 4th, Kyle 5th, Chuck going on the tone, Jeremiah 2nd, Lou 3rd, Sumner 4th, Kyle 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Chuck on the tone in less than 5. Jeremiah, Lou, Sumner, Kyle.
Four minutes left.
I rarely get kidnapped anymore. That was fun. I'm back. Jeremiah has taken the lead in my absence. 8:35 in the 5:02. We got barrel rolling going on, I think, for the leader, actually. I think that was the leader. Yes, indeed it was. Catching up. Jeremiah on a 34 in the 5:07. Chuck on a 33 in the 5:08. Lou on a 32 in the 5:0. Kyle on a 31 in the 5:03. Sumner on a 27 in the 5:09.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes. Oh, full turnaround in the leader into the wall. He makes it off of the wall, though. Nice save. Nice save. Now, you guys are chasing a TQ. It is... Got to get a water up here or something. It is Chuck with the TQ currently of a 32 in the 5:0. Jeremiah is set to beat that pace with a 33 in the 5:0. Oh my goodness, it is cartwheeling out of the track right into Sean's hands. Stay low on the front, stay low on the front. No, it's clear.
Two minutes left.
2 minute mark now, drivers. 2 minutes remain. Jeremiah, our leader, on an 8-4. 8-4-7-5. There you go. That is white, pink, and black. 8-4-7-5. Get it. Chuck Ray, 8-8-1-7. 8-8-1-7. Red and orange. Red and orange. Lou on an 8-8-5-8. 8-8-5-8. That is orange and white. High on the back. High on the back. It got a body tuck. It does not look comfortable. Did you fix it? Nice. Good save. You ain't gonna believe what your fast lap is.
7.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds on drivers. Final 60. It is Jeremiah, our leader, out there on a 34 in the 501. Chuck on a 33 in the 505. Lou on a 33 in the 506. Sumner on a 29 in the 505.
45 seconds left.
Good land, good land. Coming up next, 25.5 TC. 25.5 up next.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
10 seconds now, drivers. 10 seconds. Acrobatic movement on the far right side does land it into a tone all the way around, drivers, till you hear your name. Till you hear your name.
Jeremiah Ward done.
I got Jeremiah.
done.
I got Chuck.
Lou Torres done.
Lou. Sumner, you are still alive. Squee. That is Jeremiah on the win on a 34 in the 502. Lou rocking that 33 in the 505. Chuck on a 33 in the 505. Sumner on a 29 in the 516. 25.5 TC coming at us live now. We are looking for Kyle, Rob, and Jeremy. Kyle, Rob, and Jeremy. Marshals, let me have Jeremiah, Lou, Chuck, and Sumner. Jeremiah, Lou, Chuck, and Sumner.
Jeremy McCone. Kyle Brummett. One minute to the start of the race.
I'll be getting out there because I've been here all day. I want to get home because I got to open in the morning. Yep.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm back in still. I'm missing you.
I found you a racer. I found one. Found one.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Mr. Sumner. Appreciate you, good sir.
Rob Lennox.
Got Lou and Sumner over here on my side. We've got Jeremiah and what's his name?
Wow. No, that kid's name. What'd you say? Sure. Either that or Jeremy, one of the two. Okay, cool. Sumner, get out of here.
Be free, Sumner. All right, guys, it'll be Kyle going on the tone. Rob will be going second. Jeremy will be going third. Boogity. Kyle on the tone in less than 5. Rob. Jeremy. Boogity, 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 boogity. Caution the center on the left-hand side. Center left. Center left-hand side. One more. Ooh, Jeremiah is quick. He cannot be stopped. Jeremy versus Kyle early on. Jeremy has taken the lead on 830 in the 501. Kyle now on 830 in the 50. He just took the lead. Jeremy on 830 in the 501, 1/10 of a second off of Kyle's pace. Rob on 825 in the 50.
Left.
Kyle versus Jeremy, throwing it back and forth. It's a bout for the lead position here. Kyle, 9099 second fast lap. Jeremy a 9605. Rob on a 9144.
Three minutes left.
3-minute mark now, drivers. 3 minutes to go. You've got Kyle hanging tough out there, 32 in the 505. Not beating the TQ, but he is taking the lead here. He got an 8.901 second fast lap. Jeremy on a 30 in the 50 on a 9.283. We got barrel rolling going on the far right-hand side. Looks like he lands it. Rob rocking around in that 28 in the 50 on a 9.144. Kyle for a new fast lap, 8.885. It's like that infomercial, 1888. Rada, rada, rada.
Two minutes left.
2-minute mark now. Drivers Kyle hanging tough on the 32 in the 504. Jeremy on a 30 in the 50. Rob on a 28 in the 508.
One minute left. Forty-five seconds left.
40 seconds to go. 40. Is Kyle your leader out here on a 32 in the 503? Oh, our number 2, the fight.
30 seconds left.
That is Kyle walking with it. 20 seconds, drivers 20.
Fifteen seconds left.
Keep on
Kyle
rocking,
run it done.
drivers. I got Kyle.
Rob Lennox
And
done.
Rob. Kyle for the win, a 32 in the 503. Rob, a 28 in the 510. Jeremy on the 25 in the 414. Bouting it out with Kyle at that point in time. Going back and forth on the times. NASCAR Heat 1 Race 6 coming at you live now. We're looking for Randy, Matt, Brian Smith, and Brent. Randy, Matt, Brian, and Brent. Marshals, let me have Kyle, Rob, Jeremy, and 1 volunteer. Kyle, Rob, Jeremy, and 1 volunteer.
Matt Diebold. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Brent Menifee. Brian Smith. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Watch out on the front coming around.
Randy Wells.
We've got a volunteer. Just looking for Kyle, or a volunteer for Kyle. At least he's doing it while I'm here this time. I have no idea what that is. There you go. That's James. Alrighty, Randy on the tone. In less than 5. Matt. Brian. Brent.
How about you hop on the mic and make sure we are? Like we did Wednesday. That was cute. That was almost adorable. For whatever day you did it for him. That was adorable. He looked like a lost puppy dog for an hour and a half. Don't do me like that again.
Heads up on the front, low, low, low on the front, low on the front.
Which is fine and all if I would have had an actual fucking employee in the damn shop who knows how to run around on his own. And that wasn't the case. He does alright. Yes, I'll give him that. He does alright. I could have definitely used him. But we got it done. It worked out fine.
1 minute down with 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go.
left.
Brian out front with that lead, a 26 in the 506. Matt on a 25 in the 506. Randy a 23 in the 509. Brent an 18 in the 50. Watch yeah, everyone went wide. I like it.
Baby, let me love you down.
All the separation for you guys is at play here. Everyone turning into an open, free turn. No trouble, no traffic, all free. Brian is hanging tough on a 26 in the 506. Randy a 24 in the
3 minutes
504.
left.
Matt a 24 in the 508. 1.6 off of Randy. Brent on a 19 in the 504. You've got no man's land in the center. No man's in the center. Out there. Nope, never mind. It's okay. Caution out there on the far right side. It is clear. You ain't got to jump like that. Ah, into the wall.
2 minutes left.
To the foot. 2 minutes remain now, drivers. 2 minutes remain. Brian on an 11-3. Randy on an 11-7. Matt on an 11-5. Brent on a 12-6. Oh, both of them into the wall. Oh, no, it's a turnaround for one. Into the wall. He needs help. Get him off. Get him off. There you go. He's free. Wait for it. Stay there. Go, go, go. You're good. Or wait. I don't care. There you go. Whoo! Slide out into a turnover, into a no, no, no.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Brian hanging tough. 11-3. Randy on an 11-7. Matt on an 11-5. Brent on a 12-6.
45 seconds left.
High on the front. Closer to you guys in the front.
Thirty seconds left.
High in the center right, center right. Getting onto the center right. Oh, good line, Gold.
15 seconds left.
New TQ if you hold it, Brian. Keep on rocking. Heads up on the back, low on the back.
Randy Wells done.
All the way around till you hear your name.
Matt Diebold done. Brent Menifee done. Brian
And that's
Smith
the
done.
race. You got Brian on the lead and the win on a 26 in the 506. Randy on a 24 in the 501. Matt on a 23 in the 505. Brent on a 17 in the 502. All right, drivers. It is 8:56. I will see y'all at 9:10 for your main events. 9:10 for your main events. What is Rubber GT12 looking like?
Greg Huey.
He is gone. That's it. Your main events have been posted, drivers. You can go ahead and look at your heat assignments. You've got 12 scale stock GTP A main up first. Rubber GT12 A main is second.
Greg
USGT A main is third. 25 TC A main is fourth. And then Low C
The
NASCAR
Unicorn.
A main is fifth.
8 flat.
Are you leaving me? Oh, tears. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you at 9:10 with your main events.
15-7. 11-9. 11-6. 12-1. 11-4. 11-6. 11-5. 11-4. 11-7. 11-2. 11-8. 11-8. 11-3. 11-4. 11-5. 11-4. 11-7. 12-2. 11-5. 11-4. 11-6. 12-1. 11-6. 11-9. 11-5. 11-5. 11-5. 11-7. 11-6. 11-1. 12-1. 10-2. 11-8. 9-2. 11-3. 9-3. 9-1. 12-6. 9-1. 11-7. 9-1. 11-5. 9-1. 9-4. 9-5. 9-3. 9-3. 9-1. 9-1. 9-3. 9-1. 9-1. 9-2. 9-3. 9-3. 9-3. 9-2. 9-2. 9-4. 9-3. 9-4.
Could stretch for a mile if my arms didn't stop. Or my legs, I guess. All right, drivers, we're at 9:15. Let's get into your main events. Who? We've got all A mains in store for you for your final round. You've got 12 scale GTP up first. Rubber GT12 is second. USGT is third. 25.5 TC is fourth. And then NASCAR is fifth. Marshals, if I can get NASCAR A main drivers, if I can get Brian, Randy, Matt, and Brent, will be all set, ready to rock.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Simpson. David L. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys' lineup will be Chris in the 1, David in the 2, Greg in the 3. We've got Brian on the way, it looks like. And Matt on the way over here. What up? All right, drivers, this is our 12 scale stock GTP A main for disc stickers. You guys are lined up and ready to rock on the tone in less than 5. Whoa, hard hit into the wall early on. Traction rolling into the wall, I guess. I don't know. 1 minute down, you've got Chris coming out front with that early lead. He's got a 2.8 second lead over Greg. Greg is 1.9 seconds ahead of David. You've got Chris 1, Greg 2, David 3. Chris, our leader, rocking around with a 7.616 second fast lap early on. You've got Greg in the 2 spot at 7.699. David in the 3 on a 7.668.
Caution in the center, heads up in the center, rear into the wall.
Race for the lead is on now. Chris, your leader in the white. Greg right behind him in the 2 in the orange.
Oh, you got it, you got it.
We are closing in on the halfway mark now, drivers.
4 minutes left.
Halfway there. You've got Chris, your leader, Greg in the 2, David 3. Do you want to switch him out and then he can go up there and check it out?
3 minutes left.
Sweet. Chris is your leader, Greg in the 2, David 3. The race for the 2 spot is on now. It's the closest race you guys got on the field. There's 1 car separating David from Greg. It is your leader. It's about a full backstretch length between the number 2 and the number 3. Chris is rocking around on that 7.616. Greg on a 7.699. David on a 7.668.
2 minutes left.
Heads up in the center. Put it back on the backstretch. Put him on the backstretch. Put him on the back. Yep. All clear. Bring it on back. Ka-chow. Got it.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now to Every's final 60. Chris, your leader. David in the 2. Greg 3. Chris rocking a on the 60 lap pace if he can hold it. David and Greg both pushing for the 58.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds now. 30.
Fifteen seconds left. Greg Huey done.
I've got Greg.
David L done.
David.
Chris Simpson done.
And Chris. Chris for the win on the 60 in the 8:06. David on a 58 in the 8:03. Greg on a 57 in the 8:0. It is Chris for the win and fast lap 7:6:16. Actually, you all had 7 6-second fast laps. Every single one of you. Rebber GT12A main coming at you live now. It's a 7-man. We're looking for Sean, Jeremy, Rob, Trent, Randy, Matt, and Seth. Sean, Jeremy, Rob, Trent, Randy, Matt, and Seth. Marshals, let me get Chris, David, Greg, and 1 volunteer. Chris, David, Greg, and 1 volunteer.
Trent Menifee. Randy Wells. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Rob Lennox. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Matt Diebold. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jeremy McCone.
I'll get 8 GT12s one day now.
Sean Bourne.
Looking for one volunteer. Does look like we have all 3 drivers out from the last race. Just need one volunteer for race number 2.
Seth McCone.
Hi, Seth. You had one last time. It just quit counting. Oh, it fell out. Ah, well, that makes a lot of sense. Just need one volunteer over here on my side. Need drivers in the pits upstairs or down. I just need one volunteer on my side. Hey, going for a double? I appreciate. All right, let's get. I think white and green's going to take another lap. No? Okay. All right, let's get you lined up. It'll be Sean in the 1 spot, Jeremy in the 2, Rob in the 3, Trent in the 4, Randy in the 5, Matt in the 6, Seth in the 7. Alrighty, drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it easy in the first turn there. You got 7 going strong. It's a little bit gridded. So watch that early start. Drivers on the tone in less than 5. Straight lines. Watch inside and outside lines. Getting a little separation early on. There we go. Getting a little more comfortable. If you got any of those faster guys shooting up behind you, give them that inside line. As you guys begin to make your runs. Caution out there in the center on the left-hand side. We've got bumper car action going on for our 12 scales out here. It is all clear, all clear. Coming up 50 seconds down with 4:10 to go. 50 down, 4:10 to go. It's a dead stop there in the center. It is all clear. Does give the line. We appreciate. You've got Sean, your early leader. Seth in the 2. Rob 3. Jeremy 4. Trent 5. Randy 6. Matt 7. Seth is 1.3 seconds behind Sean. Jeremy is 3.5 behind
left.
Seth. Rob is 4 seconds off of Jeremy. Trent is 3.5 off of Rob. Randy is rocking in R6 with Matt 1.6 seconds off of Randy. High line on the front was a full turnaround. It is all clear now. Good job on those lines, drivers. Watching in front and behind you. Full turnaround out there on my side. 3 wide.
3 minutes left.
Oh, my goodness. Down the back they go. Into a straight line. It's getting tight, tight, tight. Your leader is Sean Boyne. High on the back, high on the back, go high on the back, high on the back, high on the back. High line on the back. Pull it. Yep. Go ahead and pull it. We lost a pinion. Ah. And you got one marshal out there center field. You guys are more of a straight line down the back. It is all clear on the field, all clear.
Left.
2 minute Logan on the back, low, turn around on my side, and it's 3 wide again. Sean, our leader on a 9053, 9053. That's front white, green rear is your leader. He's got white and green, but the green is in the rear. That is your leader. You've got Jeremy rocking in the 2 spot, pink and green. Jeremy in the pink and green. Seth rocking in our 3. I should know the body, but I honestly don't. You've got Rob in the 4, who is 0.6 of a second off of Seth. That's a very close race. They're going down the backstretch, fighting for a position. The number 3 spot. Trent in R5 with Matt in the 6 on 1:15.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds coming at you live, drivers. Final 60. Sean, your leader. Jeremy in the 2. Seth 3. Rob looking to make a schmoove. Trent in the 5. Matt in the 6. The race is for the 3 spot at
45
this point in
seconds
time.
left.
Seth versus Rob. 40 seconds to go. We got a turnover here on my side for our number 2 driver, but he is all cleared up. And now it's a race for the 2 spot. 2, 3, and 4. Less than a
seconds
second
left.
off of each other. 2, 3, and 4. It's a race for the 2. Hard barrel, load. Oh, highline, highline, highline. We're on the wall. We are on the wall. You can flip him over right there and let him go.
15 seconds left.
Yes, sir. 15 seconds, 15. I got a group of 2 and a group of 4. The race for the 2 is still live. Race for the 2 still live. Seth has pushed into the 2? Question mark? It does look like Seth has made the push for the 2. Jeremy on his bumper. This is the last lap.
Rob Lennox done.
I got Rob.
Matt Diebold done.
Matt. Jeremy took
McComb
it
done.
back.
Seth McComb done.
Sean
Sean
for the
Bourne
win
done.
on a 32 in the
Trent Menefee
509.
done.
Jeremy was not letting Seth come around. Jeremy in the 2 spot, a 30 in the 508. Seth in the 3, a 30 in the 508 as well. 0.7 of a second off of Jeremy. Rob in the 4, a 29 in the 504. Trent, a 28 in the 510. And Matt was rocking on that 26 in the 507. I don't know what the fast laps were, unfortunately. Marshall's
Brummett.
let me steal Sean, Jeremy, Seth, and Rob. Sean, Jeremy, Seth, and Rob will be all set, ready to roll.
The Unicorn. One minute to the start of the race. Jeremiah Ward. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Lou Torres. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Unfortunately, Sumner, I believe, has already left, or he might just be spectating, but he is not going to
15
race the
seconds to the
mains.
start of the race.
Alrighty, the 4 drivers are ready. It'll be Jeremiah in the 1 spot. Lou is in the 2. Chuck in the 3. Kyle is the number 4. Jeremiah in the 1. Lou in the 2. Chuck 3. Kyle in the 4. We've got Sean and Seth looking for Jeremy and Rob on my side. Looking for Jeremy and Rob. We'll be all set on our marshals. And we got them both on the way. And Rob made a full 360. We've got Brian instead. Brian said, I'll do it. We got it. Alrighty, guys, it is 4 stacked on the back. Drivers on the tone. In less than 5. Heads up in the center, 4 wheels up in the center. Brian's coming to save the day. Jeremiah shooting out front with that early lead. Lou in the 2 spot. Oh no, Jeremiah hits hard on the wall, putting Lou right on his bumper. It is a race for the lead.
4
Your leader out
minutes
there in the
left.
white, pink, and black. Your number 2 right on his bumper in the orange and white. Your number 3 is Kyle out there in the blue and orange. Your number 4 rocking Chuck is in the red and orange. Jeremiah
3
rocking
minutes
around on an
left.
8.454 second fast lap. Lou on an 8.852, now 3.9 seconds off of Jeremiah. Kyle on an 8.909, 2.5 seconds off of Lou. Chuck on an 8.865, 3.5 seconds off of Kyle. Two-minute mark, drivers. 2 minutes
2
remain.
minutes left.
Jeremiah is extending his lead out there. Sounded like some body drag somewhere, but it's all clear. A minute 40. Jeremiah has now a 6-second lead. He is beginning to run away, as it were. Lou in the 2 spot, rocking it with an 8.7 second fast lap. Chuck is in our 3, an 8.8 second. Kyle in the 4, an 8.9.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds now, drivers. Final 60. Jeremiah hanging tough. Lou in the 2, but I believe Jeremiah is trying to put him 1 lap down by the end. 1 full lap by the end. Chuck is in R3. Kyle
45
in the
seconds
4.
left.
So now you got Jeremiah and Lou rocking some nice, clean, tight lines. Ooh, we got hard knock. Body tuck on the back right body tuck. Thank you.
30 seconds left.
Our leader having a barrel roll. We got another one going down the back. Something fell. Oh, fair enough. Never mind. Not what
15
I
seconds
thought.
left.
Chuck. Just letting you know, I would have wrecked. That was clean.
Kyle Brummett done.
Oh,
Lou Torres
Jeremiah and Lou.
Jeremiah Ward done. The Unicorn done.
And that's the race. Jeremiah, 834 in the 502. Lou rocking the last 8 laps with Jeremiah, 833 in the 502 as well. Chuck on 832 in the 507. Kyle, 831 in the 501. 25.5 TC A main at you live now. 25.5. We're looking for Kyle, Rob, and Jeremy. Kyle, Rob, and Jeremy. Marshals, let me have Jeremiah, Lou, Chuck, and a volunteer. Jeremiah, Lou, Chuck, and 1 volunteer. NASCAR's up next. Does your dad know NASCAR's the next race? You want to let him know? Yeah, NASCAR's the next race. This one's 25.5 TC. You're good. He said it was a touring car class before mine. I know it was.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Be honest. Are you ready to leave?
45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Rob Lennox. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Lee Goodwin.
Kyle Brummett.
Jeremy not going to make it? Oh. Big tears. Kyle in the 1, Rob rocking in the 2. Can we get 1 volunteer to help Chuck? Or Chuck, do you want to take it by yourself for 2? That's fair. Looking for 1 volunteer on the far side with Chuck. We've got a Brian. I didn't erase any classes. I just thought we were saying what we were doing out here today. I'm calling the races. 25.5 TCA Mainers on the tone in less than 5. Got a turnaround out there in the center. No, he's good. Is that the pizza from the weekend? Are they both from the same day? Don't you have boxes of Ready Whip as well?
4 minutes left.
1 minute down, 4 to go. Kyle, your leader. Rob in the 2. Hey, will you take this for a sec?
Got 3:30 left to go in this race, drivers. 3:30 to go. Throw you off there, did I? Got Kyle out front with 8:33, 5:07 fast lap for this race of an 8:84. Rob about 13 seconds down from Kyle's pace. Fast lap 9:59.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes left to go now, drivers. 3 to go. Ooh, that was your leader. You get some work done? No.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go, drivers. 2 to go. You got Kyle holding strong, 33, 5:08. Rob just turned his new fast lap in this race with a 9:41. You got Rob 17 seconds down from Kyle.
One minute left.
$45 seconds to go, drivers. 45
seconds
seconds.
left.
You got Kyle out front, 32.5 flat. Rob out there in second, 31 seconds behind Kyle.
$30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go. NASCAR, Losi NASCAR A main. You are next. Losi NASCAR A main.
Kyle Brummett done.
Kyle is done. Rob is
Rob
done.
Lennox done.
Kyle got first, 32 laps. Rob second, 29.
Eight, 8:19 out of Kyle, lap 15. Not too shabby indeed. NASCAR A main coming at us live now. We're looking at Brian, Randy, Matt, and Brent. Brian, Randy, Matt, and Brent. Marshals, let me get Kyle, Rob, and 2 volunteers. Kyle, Rob, and 2 volunteers for our NASCARs. We got 1? Cool. Kyle, Rob, and 1 more volunteer.
1 minute to the start of the race. Matt Diebold. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Brent Menifee. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
You had me worried.
Brian Smith.
And we got Randy getting on the track. Just need one volunteer over here on my side. Need one volunteer.
Randy Wells.
All right, let's get you four lined up. It'll be Brian in the 1 spot, Randy rocking in the 2, Matt in the 3, Brent in the 4. Dun, dun, dun. All righty, drivers, you are lined up and ready to rock on the tone in less than 5. A little loose in some areas, kind of slick in others. You've got Matt running away with your lead, Randy in the 2, Brian 3, Brent 4.
In the center on the right, low line. Center on the right. It is all clear.
Four minutes left.
4 minute remain now, drivers. 4 minute. We got a 3:15. At the moment, it shows Randy as the lead, but I will have to go back at the end and check out some laps for some of you guys. But we show Randy your lead, Brian in the 2, Matt 3, Brent 4. It is possible, subject to change at the end, though.
3 minutes left.
I just can't see all of the laps, unfortunately. $250.
Two minutes left. One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. Brian Smith done. Brent Menifee done. Matt Diebold done. Randy Wells done.
And that is the race. I will have to look at the laps to make sure nothing was missed, but it shows Randy for the win on the 30 and the 610, Brian on a 28 and the 60, Matt on a 28 and the 607, Brent on a 19 and the 602. But let me get on the race editor and make sure that's all good.
Almost a lap down.
Gotcha.
So should be right.
Should be right as it sits now.
Yeah.
Okay. I will look at it.
Otherwise, drivers, if you do have any last-minute account balances or purchases at the hobby shop to make, bring it on. Come on down. We're at 10:05, so start getting packed up. You do not have to go home, but the track is closed. No more practice. We are going to tear down and head home. It is time to cuddle up with a good movie and maybe some hot chocolate. Maybe.